I was making music in Kansas as E.T. for Eric Thornburg, making like electro type stuff, like still house music, but not really what I'm at now. I wanted to get away from something that was like my persona, just something different. I was actually overseas in Denmark and I saw this like fish looking picture thing and in Danish said fish scale. I'm a big energy guy, and the fact that I ran into that and just like while I was thinking of wanting to get a new name, wanting to have a whole new persona of it, it just kind of like fit. I played sports all my life, so the most connection I had with music was like pre-game, listening to music or on the buses to games, stuff like that. Never played a musical instrument growing up until keys at Icon. Sports is pretty much your life in Kansas, and if you don't play sports, you're working in engineering. I knew I'd wanted to move to LA, but I didn't think I was ready. I wanted to come out here with either the knowledge or the networking that I felt was necessary to be out here. Rather than kind of come out here, really start from the bottom, I wanted to have a foot in already. And financially, obviously, it was a little easier to do it from home at the time. Also, make sure it was what I wanted to do. I don't want to move out to LA, go to the school, and then 2 months into it, it's like, maybe this isn't right for me. Now I'm stuck in a whole new city, trying to pursue something I'm not really interested in anymore. So it was just a whole lot of like testing the waters, I guess you could say. And I mean, I loved it. I loved the online. It was really fun. It was very do-it-yourself, obviously, as online would be, but which made me want to work harder at it. When a lot of people ask me if they should do online, I just tell them, are you ready to do it? That's the main thing, like, because you have to do it. You're not just going to get the classes and you're going to be a producer, you know? And so, yeah, that's just making sure you're disciplined as heck. That's the main thing. I started a label, the Boathouse, trying to really just give a platform for other people, just because I knew where I was at. Having a small collective, like Icon almost, that kind of pushed me. Having something like that for other artists, I think would be very beneficial. Also, not just being a collective, but being a label also. Something to help really launch artists, you know? Which that's helped. We've had a lot of artists that like their first release with us, their next few releases are on the bigger Confessions. At the time, Gold Digger was way bigger than us, stuff like that. I think if you have that thought of wanting to do something, then you should definitely explore it regardless of what comes from it, just because it could lead you to something bigger that you may eventually run into that you're really interested in doing. Like that's what I did. I literally one day, I had this feeling, I want to make some music, so I went to Guitar Center, I bought a keyboard. The next day I was working on a tutorial and you know, now here I am. So it's just, as cliche as it is, just do it. Like if you feel like it's something that interests you, try it out. You'll be amazed. Or you'll find something else in that time that you never even thought possible. Find out what it is and give your all. That's the biggest thing, honestly.